Jai Gurudev, dear students. Students, last time in last class I have explained you about the acids, bases and salts. Through some activities also we have studied this chapter, and now let's we read what is given in this chapter. So let's we start reading with the first paragraph, acids and bases. The term acid comes from the Latin word acidus, which means sour, substance containing an acid are called acidic substances. All acids are sour in taste. Food items such as lemon, oranges, Indian gooseberry, which is called amla, curd, vinegar, which have a sour taste, contain acid. You know, children, here they have given so many different kind of products, okay, which have sour in taste, and they all have acids present in them. That's why they are sour in taste. So acid word comes from the word acidus, which is a Latin word, okay, which means sour. So this is all about the acids, and you know that I have given you examples, so many examples at that time also when I have explained you this chapter. So here they have given lime means lemon, and this is yogurt. You can take an example of curd also. And on next page they have given tamarind. It is also sour in taste. And children, other than this also many fruits are there like amla, orange and grapes. So even that vinegar also, vinegar has a sour taste. And apple, you can take an example of tomato. So these all are having different type of acids present in them. That's why they are sour in taste. So let's see next paragraph. Interesting fact. This is all about our stomach. You know that in our stomach HCl is present, means it is released from the wall of our stomach. So about that they have given interesting fact. A strong acid, hydrochloric acid, which is called HCl, is produced in our stomach to help us digest food. The stomach has a mucus lining which protects the tissues from being damaged by HCl. If this layer gets damaged in any way, it can result in painful stomach ulcers. Children, here we can see this is our stomach, and from the wall of this stomach HCl is released when food enters in our stomach. But before the release of this hydrochloric acid or HCl, mucus cells are also present on this in the wall, inside the wall of stomach, and before the release of HCl, mucus release first, and mucus can cover the full layer, inner lining of stomach, so that it can form a layer on the wall of stomach, so that when hydrochloric acid release from the wall of stomach, then it will not damage this layer. stomach layer. Okay, but sometimes this also happens due to some problem, or we can say if anywhere this acid is released and mucus is not present that place, that place is totally spoiled, or that lining of this stomach has damaged that time. So that's why this is called ulcer. Okay, अल्सर मीन्स एक टाइप का घाव हो जाता है वहाँ पे. ओके, सो दिस इज कॉल्ड अल्सर, स्टमक अल्सर, एंड इट इज़ वेरी वेरी पेनफुल, एंड it can be only cured by surgery or some long treatment. Okay, so after this, children, this is all about the acids they have given. So next is about the bases. Bases are opposite of acids. Substances that contain a base are called basic substances, such as baking soda, corn starch, soaps. Here they have given three examples. You know that corn starch also you must have seen. If you have not seen, you ask your mother, she must be telling you that corn starch is also available. It is coming in the packets. Okay, and baking soda is also present in our kitchen, and soap daily you are using. So these are some basic substances, means in which bases are present, and they all are bitter in taste. Okay, so these are the opposites of acids, means their action is just opposite to acids. Now next, antacids are bases that contract stomach acid, and they are used to treat acid reflux and heartburn. Means here they have told about the antacids. Antacids means those kind of medicines which are available in the market, or they are coming in the form of suspension also, means syrup also, and they are also available in the form of tablets. And these antacids, they are the tablets or syrups which act against acids. Sometime when we have acidity in our stomach, that time we feel acid reflux, or we can say acid reflux means खट्टे खट्टे डकार आते हैं हमको, और हार्ट बर्न मीन्स जलन होती है. ओके, सो दिस problem can be treated with the help of these antacids. Antacids are, I have given you example of that milk of magnesia. Here they have given example milk of magnesia, which is magnesium hydroxide actually. And in the market or chemist shop, you can see like same kind of other medicines also, like Eno or the Gelusil. In the same way, they also act as antacids, means they are anti-acids, we can say. They act against the acids. So here they have given picture of soap, means soap is also acting as a base. Now, when an acid and base are placed together, they react and neutralize each other, producing a salt. I have already explained you, children, that when any acid react with base, and when they both react together, that reaction is called neutralization reaction. And in this reaction, that they neutralize to each other, means they mark the effect of each other, means here it is a acid, or that some material is a base. So before that, acid is acidic in nature and base is basic in nature. Okay, but when both react with each other, they mark the effect of, or they cancel the effect of each other. Then after this reaction, they will convert into a salt, means salt is produced when any acid react with the base. And salts are neutral substances. Neutral means that substance which is neither acidic nor basic, मीन्स जो ना तो एसिड की तरह रिएक्ट करे ना बेस की तरह रिएक्ट करे, उस सब्सटेंस को क्या बोलेंगे? न्यूट्रल सब्सटेंस. ओके, सो अ न्यूट्रल सब्सटेंस इज अ सब्सटेंस दैट shows no acid or base properties. A salt is neutral, which means it is neither acidic nor basic. For example, when vinegar, which is an acid, reacts with baking soda, which is a base, a salt is formed. This reaction, children, this activity also means this reaction you can do at your home. You take little bit vinegar and put baking soda in that, then you can see immediately bubbles start forming. Okay, and that means that reaction is going on, and after that reaction they will produce a salt. Understand? If you dry that means by the process of evaporation, if you heat that solution, then you can get salt from that process. So next are the indicators. You know that I have explained you about the indicators also. How do we know if something is an acidic, a base or a neutral substance? Means how do you know that whether anything is acidic or basic? So how we know? It is not safe to taste every substance because strong acids are corrosive and they can injure us. Means what they told here in this paragraph, that everything we can't taste. We know that acids are we can say sour in taste and bases are bitter in taste, but everything we can't taste. You know that there are so many kind of acids and bases which are strongest. Okay, we can't taste them, even we can't touch them also. So how do we know that whether they are acids or bases? So with the help of indicators we can check them, they are acidic or basic. So to test acids and bases safely, indicators are used. Indicators are substances that undergo a change in color on being exposed to acids or bases. You know children, I have shown you through the activity in the last class that how indicator works. Means if we use any of the indicator like turmeric, I have shown you that the effect of turmeric with soap, and I have shown you that China rose extract also, how it changes its color with acid and bases both. So in the same way, indicators are also of many kind. Means different kind of indicators are available, but broadly we classify these indicators into two categories, natural and that artificial or chemical indicators. So let's see what they have written here. Indicators such as litmus paper, turmeric and China rose are derived from natural sources. So these are called, they are natural indicators. And what are the synthetic indicators or chemical indicators? Phenolphthalein. How we pronounce this word? Phenolphthalein. Phenolphthalein and methyl orange. These two are the important or very famous synthetic indicators, and we generally use in our labs for practical purposes. Okay. And after this, children, here they have given activity: test the following with blue and red litmus paper and record your observation in the table. Here children, table is given, and here different kind of substances they have given. I have shown you with lemon juice, with soap also I have shown you, and with the lime water, I have shown you with vinegar also. That last class I have shown you the activity. So here they have written different kind of substances. With that you can check that whether they are acidic or basic. Your observation you will write here. Means if we check with red litmus, then whether their color is changed or not, you can write here. And here they have given column for blue litmus paper. Means first you check with the red litmus paper, then blue litmus paper. And at the last column we should write here, if there is any change, on the basis of change you can classify them as acidic, basic or neutral. Means if any color will not change, you can simply write neutral substance. And if any change in color, you know that when acids are there, always acids, blue litmus paper, when we use blue litmus paper and it will turn red, that time we can understand that it is acid. And if any substance make the red litmus paper blue, that means it is basic. So children, these two things we should keep it in our mind and we should know about this. And in the same way we can check these acidity and basicity of any substance. So next they have given about the natural indicators. Litmus is available in the form of solution or in the form of paper stripes. I have shown you that paper stripes, okay, and it is often used in the laboratories. Litmus is extracted from lichens, that also I have told you already. Blue litmus paper changes into red when it comes into contact with acid. Okay, so here also it is given. You should underline this sentence because it is important and you all have to learn it. Okay, means when any when litmus paper, means blue litmus paper, turns into red, then we can understand it is an acid. Okay, means when blue litmus paper comes in contact with an acid, then it will only turn into red. And just opposite to that, when red litmus turns blue, then when it comes into contact with the bases. Means रेड लिटमस पेपर ब्लू कब होगा? जब वो बेस के कांटेक्ट में आएगा. ओके, सो हियर दे हैव गिवन अबाउट मीन्स about the litmus paper. So litmus paper strips changing color under acidic or basic conditions. Neutral substances such as water are neither acidic or basic and do not change the color of litmus indicator. I have already told you children, if any substance is neutral, when we use blue litmus or red litmus in neutral substances, their color will not be changed. Means simple water if you take and put red litmus or blue litmus paper in simple water, color will never change. Okay, so it shows that they are neutral in nature. So next is about the second natural indicator, that is turmeric. Have you ever noticed that turmeric stains on clothes turn red when soap is applied to it? Turmeric is an indicator used to determine which substances are basic. When turmeric comes in contact with basic substances such as soap, it changes color from yellow to red. And this I have also shown you, and I have given you activity also. I think you must have done it. And last class I have shown you on paper when I applied turmeric, and on that I have applied baking soda. Okay, and with that we have checked that it readily turns from yellow to red, and that not baking soda, we have applied soap on that. Means I have shown you that when we take paper and on wet paper, I have first applied turmeric, and on turmeric I rub soap. Okay, and when I rubbed soap, that time you have seen that yellow color change from yellow to red. Okay, so turmeric does not change color when it comes into contact with acids. Means turmeric has no effect on acids. That's why turmeric only we used to detect the bases. So if any time color will change with the contact of anything where turmeric is present, then you can easily understand that that substance is basic in nature. Okay children, so this is all about the indicators, means we can say natural indicators, and it is about the litmus and turmeric.